We have Senator Panfilo Ping Lacson. Senator Lacson, welcome to The Source. And as usual, sir, thank you for your time.
Yes, good morning. And thank you for having me today.
I want to start with the COVID cases. Sir, I know you're very busy at the Senate, but 3,000, almost 3,000 cases Thursday. That's the highest in September. 2,800 cases, sir, 2 days before that, Wednesday and Tuesday. And 4 days prior to that, over 3,000 cases. What kind of situation are you seeing? Is this concerning senators?
Well, obviously there's a spike, in the recent days, and we should all be alarmed, and we should all be conscious that we should practice all the health protocols being given us by the authorities. Yeah, and the recent move to impose curfew, at least in Metro Manila, is a good move. And the government should really use its police power because we're still under a state of public health emergency under Presidential Proclamation, I think, 922. So there you go. We should really be careful and conscious.
I wonder, though, Senator Lacson, if those are enough, imposing a curfew from 10 to 5 a.m. and deploying possibly more police and maybe even military back on the streets. Palagay niyo ho ba sapat na yon or meron pa ho kayang kailangan gawin? Do you think we should revert back to a stricter quarantine status?
Well, it's maintaining a balance between our economy and the health concerns of our people. Ang problema kasi, meron tayong vaccines na dumating, more than 1 million, and there are more coming. Unless we accelerate the pace ng vaccination, medyo matatagalan tayo because I did some computation, I did the math. As of March 10, ito yung latest report, latest update. Nasa 100 plus thousand, 114,615 ang na-vaccinate. So, kung i-compute natin yon, pumapatak na parang nasa mga 4,000 a day. And kung hindi mag-accelerate yung pace ng vaccination at assuming na darating lahat yung supply na ina-expect for 70 million targeted population to achieve herd immunity, then we'll have a problem because aabutin tayo ng 2033 at the rate we're doing it now. Pero kung mag-accelerate, and I hope the government will accelerate the vaccination rollout, then maybe we can advance yung timetable natin, timeline.
Did you say that if we stick to this 4,000 a day, computing the 114,000 vaccinated since the vaccines arrived, kung magpatuloy po tayo ng 4,000 a day, aabutin tayo ng, did you say 2033?
33, because ang computation
23.
ko is 11 months, 11 years and 8 months. So, 2021 tayo, effectively, 2033 na yon. Kung hindi mabago yung pace.
Opo.
Kasi yung latest update as of March 10, yun ang sinabit ng NTF, ng National Task Force.
Opo. Okay.
Kaya pag kinumpit natin, kasi nakaka 1 week na tayo March 4 dumating yung vaccines and then the following day, nag-start na vaccination, di ba? So March 5. So between March 5 and March 10, sabihin natin March 11. So effectively, 1 week yon. And kung i-compute natin yung pace at the pace na mine-maintain natin ngayon at hindi na mag-accelerate, yun ang computation.
Okay.
It will take us 11 years and 8 months
Wag naman
to
po
finish.
sana.
That's assuming na darating yung 140 plus million
Vaccines.
doses.
Opo,
Yes.
doses for 70 million people. So, this leads me to my next question, Senator. Wala pa pong dumadating na procured vaccine. Ang dumadating lang po yung donated ng China at yung galing po sa COVAX facility. What is happening,
Totoo
sir?
yun. Yeah. Yung 600,000 na Sinovac, yun yung donation ng Chinese government. Yung additional 487, ito naman yun sa COVAX AMC, yung COVAX facility. Donated naman ito ng World Bank. Through the World Bank, of course, but may mga rich countries from the West na nag-donate sila ng, I think ang target nila rito is something like 2 billion doses. And the Philippines is allocated parang 44 million doses ang ibibigay sa atin. So the rest, isasama mo pa ron yung donation ng private sector, at saka yung sa local government. So we really need to procure. And I think si General Galvez is scrambling to really work on yung supply. I heard he flew or he would fly to India.
He's there, sir.
Yun.
So he's in India now trying to ink this deal with Novavax. Novavax, sir, is developed in the United States, manufactured in India, in Serum Institute of India.
Yung sa barat nila.
Opo. So andun siya ngayon. Hopefully, they're looking at kundi po 20, 30 million. But still, it begs the question, Senator, wala pa rin pong dumadating na vaccine na binili po natin. Is that a lack of planning, sir? Naunahan ho ba talaga tayo? Hindi ba tayo nag-down payment? O talagang kulang lang ho talagang supply?
Naunahan tayo ng mga mayayamang bansa tulad ng United States. Remember, si President Biden, nangako siya na yung first 100 days niya, 100 million yung kanyang ibabaksinate. So, pinakyaw niya yung Pfizer, yung Moderna, yung at least yung ginawa sa United States. So, naubusan tayo. And it's a good thing that si Ambassador Babes Romualdez is working on the availability of Moderna. And I was told by one businessman na merong, kasi procurement nila, I think, nasa mga 13 million yung Moderna. And I was told that in May, this coming May, may darating na initial na 150,000. Still, private sector ito, hindi pa ito sa government. So wala pa talaga yung procurement ng government. Hindi pa natin alam kasi lahat indicative, lahat yung petsa na sinasabi.
So, meron pong dadating supposedly na 1 million na Sinovac soon this coming this month of March, sir. Are you unhappy, dissatisfied with the vaccine rollout, sir, in terms of, well, procuring vaccines, which we still don't have to this day?
Let's put it this way, Pinky. As long as walang gap do sa rollout, tuloy-tuloy, maski staggered yung dating ng mga vaccines, we're fine. Ang problema, pag naubos yung available na supply na nandito sa atin and mapuputol, of course, laging naka-allocate na, naka-program na yung 2 doses per individual. Pero pag naputol yon, and then madidelay tayo niyan. But as long as hindi mapuputol yung rollout, yung vaccination program, we're okay, we're fine.
Okay.
And sana mag-accelerate, mag-improve yung 16,000 per week na vaccination. Yun ang average ngayon 16,373 if I'm not mistaken per week based on the so far vaccinated persons.
Why are you saying 16,000, sir? I just want to clear this up because if you're saying 4,000 a day, yung average, 16,000 a week, that doesn't seem to add up because if it's 4,000 a day times 714, that's 28.
I'm sorry about the daily average. Ang ginawa kong computation kasi is yung so far, yung update as of March 10, and then kinonvert ko yun sa weekly kasi 1 week na yung nakaka-depass. Okay. And then 70 million over yung whatever yung available at saka yung na-vaccinate na. So it came out as yun nga 11 years and 8 months. Kasi 11.7 years
Senator, as a last question on what government or how we have responded to this pandemic. Malacanang calls this excellent, how we have actually addressed the COVID-19 pandemic. I remember a tweet you said the problem with that statement is if they actually believe it.
Yes. Ang context ng statement is if you rate yourself as doing an excellent job, excellent, wala nang tataas doon superb na yun then you won't find any room for improvement. And we have a problem because we all know that the government is not doing an excellent job. So kung ganun ang attitude and they already have rated themselves as doing an excellent job, then hindi na sila mag-i-improve kasi alam na nila excellent. Sagad na, di ba, Pinky? So we have a problem.
How would you rate the government's...
If they actually believe it.
Oh, sa inyo po, Senator Ping, how are we doing? How is government doing so far?
Well, too early to tell kasi nga karo-roll out lang ng vaccines kasi makakagalaw lang talaga tayo pag na-achieve natin yung herd immunity, which is the 70 million targeted population.
Times 2, of course.
So let's see. Yeah.
Opo, 140 million vaccines.